Hey y'all, welcome to my living room. This is an introduction and explanation of the assignment balance practice. So the design principle on which we will focus here is balance. All successful works of art that make people want to look at them, are balanced. Visual balance relies on distributing emphasis evenly between the left and the right half of a composition, between the top half and the bottom half of a composition. When the balance is uneven in a composition, it often bothers the viewer on a subconscious level. They look at the work of art and they feel that something's off and often can't quite put their finger on what it is. An unbalanced painting won't look straight on a wall, no matter how many times you adjust it. I often get into a situation near the end of making a painting myself where I take it and I hang it on the wall, and then I look at it and I think, oh, it's a little tilted, and I try to adjust it and I can't adjust it. So then I take it back to my studio and I add something to the side, to one of the sides, and I bring it back, and then that side too, and I get into this back and forth, which is a normal part of the artistic process. Very often in art, we have to do some problem solving like that. So here's a painting by my best friend, the famous local mural painter, Mary Thiefels. How did she balance this painting? If we want to know, we have to think about where the areas of emphasis are. Which parts draw the most attention? If I look away and then look at the painting quick, I think my eye goes to the water tower first. This water tower up here. This is a scene from Detroit. We went to the Packard plant one time. Mary took a photo of me and then later turned it into a painting. So these types of water towers are something you frequently see around the city. Anyway, the tower there, it's very dark and it's in front of a very light area. So this creates a high degree of contrast. It also has a concentration of detail. So you may recall from the previous lesson that gives it a lot of contrast. It draws my attention there. It creates an area of emphasis. My eye is also drawn to this bright patch down here. That's sort of a different, bolder color than the rest of the painting. And to my own face here, which faces do kind of subconsciously draw attention anyway, but she also created a lot of detail and contrast in that area, especially the contrast of the light hitting the top of my head there. So she has an asymmetrical balance with a large area of emphasis over here on this side, and then two smaller ones over on this side. But she also hasn't neglected to balance the composition horizontally, putting visual weight on the top, mainly in the water tower there. So in this assignment, you will learn how artists manipulate visual weight, and you will use that to make a balanced composition. Hopefully, this will be something that you'll apply to your artwork in the future, in particular your independent project. Your goal for this assignment is to use visual weight to create an asymmetrical composition. In order to understand how to do that, you'll need to watch the short videos that are attached within this assignment. While doing so, you should list at least 4 things that affect visual weight and the 3 main types of balance. Then you'll need to make a small composition with asymmetrical balance. There'll be a separate short demonstration video where I show you how I practice doing that. Guess that's it for now. Still hope to see you soon.